Happy Monday. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Crystal. I am a strategic money coach and I help women save and make money so they can do more of what they want. I am on a quest to go live pretty much every day for a year, and today is live day 74. Now, for today, I am a little bit tired. I did just have my live with the Money Saving Academy. I posted a YouTube video. I did some Instacarting. I did a lot of working. I made a bunch of sales calls. Your girl is tired. But I'm like, I need to show up. Hey, Janie. And I need to go live. So I want to do a quick 10 to 15-minute Q&A session with you. So I'm in a place where I have just opened enrollment for my new program, the Side Hustle Society, where I am helping women create side hustles from scratch and make consistent money. So if you could let me know where you're watching from and put some money signs in the chat if you would like to start a side hustle. And for today's 15-minute live, I want to answer your side hustle questions. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from, if you want to start a side hustle, and drop any side hustle questions you have. Starting a side hustle ideas. Hey Ann, hey Janie. Um, Drop your questions. I would love to answer them. I don't really have a topic. I didn't really have a word. I had gone through all of my live topics. I had like 15 live topics, and apparently I went through them all. So I need to sit and brainstorm some more. But before I go to bed, I wanted to come on here and go live and get a little bit consistent. So I do have a little bit of traveling to do this week, but starting next week, I'm going to schedule my lives out. So on Sunday, I'm going to schedule my lives on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok. I can schedule them on all the platforms. I'm going to schedule my lives for the week to make sure that I show up for them intentionally. Hey, Marceline, most of them will be later in the evening, but I am going to try my hand at some afternoon live so that I can have some evenings to myself and to my family. So, what questions do you have about starting a side hustle? Any sort of side hustle questions that you have? Any questions about making money, really? And I'm super excited because I've signed some new one-to-one clients for business, as well as some new clients into the Side Hustle Society, so that we can work together to really get you making the money that you desire. We are going into busy season where a lot of people think that people are not shopping at the end of the year. But baby, I'm here to tell you that the end of the year is quite possibly the busiest time to sell, to have a product or service. I was talking to the Academy members and I was kind of saying, like, it would be nice to have like a gift wrapping business, because how many people want to have gifts, but they don't want to wrap them, right? Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning. That's always a sign to go to bed because the eyes start burning. But I was saying a gift wrapping business would be nice. But basically, we're also reading the book in the Academy, Get Good with Money by Tiffany Aliche. And what she said was so profound. She said, don't be afraid to start something just because it doesn't exist. Okay? Pretty much anything can be monetized. I talked about this the other night where no worries, Janie. I'm gonna keep on praying for you. Um, oh my gosh, now I lost my train of thought. You can make money doing almost anything. People are selling farts in the jar. People are selling feet pictures. People are coaching people on how to get their babies to sleep. You can make money doing anything that solves someone's problem. So put some money signs in the chat if you want to start a side hustle. If you want to start a side hustle, you want to make money on your own time, on your own terms. I'm not talking about a gig. I'm not talking about Instacart. I'm not talking about getting a second job. I'm not talking about door dashing. I'm talking about you want to make money on your own terms. You want to create a business, right? But you have a 9 to 5. So you're going to start it as a side hustle. You want a way to make money that has unlimited income potential. Put some money signs in the chat. Hey, Patricia. We can turn anything into money. I turned my love of teaching people how to coupon into a multiple six-figure business. Okay. Y'all, I really need to wash my hair. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight. Do you see how red my eyes are? I don't know what just happened. Kinsley, come on and go to bed. Close up your popcorn. Come brush your teeth. You can turn anything into a business. One of my money skills is I have the ability of talking to someone and helping them figure out a way to monetize their gifts, right? So I have a method that I follow based on what you tell me to help you figure out a way to monetize it. So what questions do you have about starting a side hustle? What confuses you? What are you unclear of? What annoys you? What do you want to do? I want to help you. I'm doing 15 minutes of side hustle questions. Okay. So where to start is a very vague and open question. How much money do you want to make? And do you have a side hustle idea? Shakira, I think I DM'd you or emailed you. There's a hot offer in your email inbox, so go check it out. So Candice, tell me a little bit more. Where to start is vague. Do you already have a side hustle? Do you already know how much money you want to make? Right? So you really need to start with how much money do you want to make? And then you need to start with what can I do with the skills and the knowledge and the tools that I already have to make money. The key here is to not to, when people are like, I want to make extra money, invest in this business, pay $99. Like, what can you do with the money and the opportunity that you have right now? You can absolutely start with personal shopping. So if you want to make your way up to 4K, I always say always start with $500 to $1,000 first as your goal. And then once you can make a consistent $1,000, how can you triple that into 3,000? How can you get that to 5,000, right? You can definitely become a personal shopper for people. That's very easy, right? You can start shopping for people. The key is to make sure they give you all the money up front. You're never spending your own money. When it's a physical product or if it's a service where you have to spend money, you always get your money up front. I didn't see a question from you, Coupon Mommy. I just saw money signs. Did you have a question? If you had a question, can you drop it again? Because I didn't see a question. I just saw that you wanted to start a side hustle. So if you have a question, Coupon Mommy, you can write it again, right? So you can definitely become a personal shopper. You just got to charge for your service and have them send you the money for the items that you're buying. So Janie, I think there's like associations where you can be a TV and movie critic, where you like join the panel to read. I don't know how those qualifications go. But you can always start in your local area. Are there plays that you can watch? Are there any movies being created in your state where they want people to watch? What can you do to start gathering that experience and building connections in that industry? Right? I'm about to go through a divorce and I'm flat on my face because I quit my job to stay home with the kids. Okay. So if you're not out of that situation yet, how can you start your side hustle today? What can you do tomorrow? How can you start shopping for people? Who can you reach out to? Who can you email, call, text to start those services? Yes, I didn't see your question, Coupon Mommy. So you have to type your question because I didn't see it. I just saw you put that you wanted to start a side hustle. So you want to think about what is the next best step to get me in the room with those people? So instead of giving it away, selling it. If you want help creating a strategy to sell your stockpile, to sell clearance items, I have one-to-one coaching, or I have my 3-month group coaching program. Now, I think that would be the group coaching program comes with group calls and one-to-one calls. And basically, I'm going to help you create your side hustle from scratch, create your sales plan, create your marketing plan, and create your client retention plan. You can sell stuff like you can do garage sales, you can do flea markets, you can sell online, you can sell a bunch of different ways. Facebook Marketplace. There's so many ways that you can sell the things that you have, but you need a clear strategy. So if you want me to help you create the strategy, I highly suggest Side Hustle Society. I think it will be a great way for you to sell the things that you have. You can still give some stuff away, but you should probably be selling it, because you also have to think like that's probably thousands of dollars in your storage container that is just collecting dust. It's not collecting interest. It's not making you any money. So if you really truly want to create a plan, I can absolutely help you with that. So the Side Hustle Society starts on November 3rd. We're kicking off, hello Andrea, we're kicking off with a workshop where you're going to have your side hustle, you're going to have your first offer, and you're going to price your first offer before you leave that workshop. And then we're going to work together for 3 months to help you make consistent money. Okay? So the Side Hustle Society is $997, but you can break it up into 4 payments of $299. I'm doing the flyers to send out by the end of the week, as well as creating social media pages for exposure. Okay, but before you get to exposure, do you already know people who you've shopped for in the past, or people who are interested in shopping? Candace, DM me and I will send you the link. It's not public. This is a select few people. So I can send you the link if you are absolutely ready to sign up. If you have questions, let me know right now. If you want to chat, I will get off of this TikTok right now and call you. But if you DM me, I will send you the link. Okay? But who can you reach out to start making money? A lot of times we always think like, we need exposure, we need leads, we need all these people. How can you make some money today? Who can you reach out to today to make some money? Okay. I have people. Okay. So if you have people waiting, instead of spending that time building social media, why don't you set a price? Take the first 3 people and say, hey, it's going to cost you $100 for me to shop, plus whatever you want me to buy. So what you could do hypothetically, have them send you the list of everything they want. Put all that stuff in a Walmart cart and see how much it would cost, and then put how much you're going to charge for your service. And then you can go back to them. If it comes out to $350 US, you can say, hey, it's going to cost you $350 to get all of your products and pay my service fee. Do you have to buy a container for it to ship in? Do you have to pay for shipping? All the things that are included, you put all the price on them. So maybe the price is $425. You tell them the price. They give you the $425, you buy the stuff, you do everything, and you ship it to them. If people are waiting, you don't need social media. You can sell to the people that you have right now. A lot of times we leave money on the table because we're not telling people that we have something to sell. That's like not turning the lights on in your business. That's like not opening the doors in your business. If you have people that are saying, I want this, give it to them. Kinsley, what are you doing? Okay. Does that make sense? Sell. Can you do a training on how to sell on Facebook Marketplace? I have a lot of plus size clothing. Honestly, Janie, there's nothing special about it. You literally just post. You literally just post your stuff. That's it. That's it. Just like kind of how we went over, I know it's been probably 2 years now when you were in the side hustle, the Moneymakers program. You literally just post your stuff. There's no secret. Post in all the local areas. If you want to ship and have them pay shipping, you can post on the global, Facebook Marketplace, or you can just post locally and meet people somewhere publicly. That's it. But you can post on the general Facebook Marketplace. You can post in buy-sell Facebook groups. You can post on your personal Facebook page and have your friends and family share. It's literally taking the pictures of the things that you have. Okay? You're welcome. So go ahead, DM me if you want to work together. Side Hustle Society starts on November 3rd. Okay? If anyone is ready and you want to sign up and work with me, I have some bonuses for you. Bonus number one, you get the Money Saving Academy when you're part of Side Hustle Society. That is my money saving program. Okay? And I'm going to give you an extra one-to-one call. The program comes with 3. I'm going to give you an extra one-to-one call. All right, Candace, let me check my TikTok DMs right now on my computer, and I will send it to you. I've lost over 100. Oh my God, Janie, yes! That's so amazing. Okay, let me send you the link. Uh-oh, my messages haven't refreshed. Okay, whoops. Oh, it won't let me make a message. Okay, I'll send you the link right after this because it will not let me do a message on my thing. Janie, I'm so proud of you for losing that weight. But yeah, what can you sell today? I was talking to a client and she was saying that she wants to sell pies. Yes, Janie, that is so amazing. I'm so freaking happy for you. Let me know how many steps you're doing per day. I was talking to a potential client and she was saying that she wants to bake pies because every Thanksgiving and Christmas, everybody wants her sweet potato pies. Everybody wants her sweet potato pies. If you are that person and people want your sweet potato pies, your pumpkin pies, your dump cakes, start taking orders now. Start figuring out how much it costs to make one pie. If you get all these ingredients, how many pies can you make? Start pre-orders now, right? You might be baking like for 72 hours straight because you want the pies to be fresh, right? You charge people. When people say, "Can I pick my brain?" Y'all can start small. You can say, "If you want my advice, it costs $25 an hour. So give me for $25, you can ask me whatever you want for 60 minutes." Start small. If you are really knowledgeable in an area, you've had years and years and years of experience, okay? And people want to pick your brain, you send them an invoice. You can start small. $25 for 25 minutes, $25 for 30 minutes. You can even start $25 for an hour. And then once people start asking you questions, then I'm giving you the real insider information. Let's just say you do 10 of those, right? Take notes, do it on Zoom and record them. Why? Because you'll start to see a reoccurring pattern of people asking you the same thing. So people asking you the same thing, if more than 2 people ask you, 1, that can be content for social media. 2, that could be an ebook. 3, that could be a course. 4, that could be a live coaching program. If 10 people paid you and they all asked the same question, how to start couponing, that is why I created the Money Saving Academy. The other thing I realized is that when I was helping people coupon, if they didn't have a life budget, they were always spending way too much money couponing. So that's why my Money Saving Academy includes couponing, budgeting, and meal planning. We can definitely work together to build out your course, right? But if you have people asking for advice, start with the live coaching first, and then we sell the course, right? And we can always do both. We can do both, right? We can do both. But if somebody's asking you for it, it's time to sell. The other thing I'll say, and now I'm giving y'all my secrets, I love live coaching because I am knowledgeable in my areas, right? I am an expert when it comes to couponing. I am an expert when it comes to intentionally saving money, right? Because of that, I can show up to a live coaching call seemingly unprepared, no notes. I don't even know what my client's going to ask me. But because this is over 10 years of experience, it's just like second nature for me. I'm going to answer the questions and my clients are going to leave overjoyed. So I like live coaching better than a course, honestly, because you can ask me a question and I can intentionally give you exact steps of what you need. Whereas the course is going to be very general. However, in my Money Saving Academy, I give you the course because you need the basic knowledge. I don't want to have to go over every single class. This is a manufacturer coupon and this is a store coupon. If you need the bare basics, if you need the vocabulary, you need all the watch the course first. And you'll hear me say to my clients, they'll say, well, I don't know where to start. Have you started with the course? I haven't watched it yet. Well, before you ask me a question, I need you to watch that, implement what you need to implement, and then you ask a question. Because I used to have a client who always say, well, I don't get budgeting. I don't get how to budget. I don't know. All of it's confusing. So I said, did you watch the pre-recorded module on budgeting? No. Every month we set up our budgets together in the academy. Have you watched a replay or have you joined us live for a budget setup? No. Well, that's why it's confusing. Because if you start with the course, I break down the categories, I break down the sections. So maybe you watch it and you say, okay, Crystal, I've got my budget set up. But the one thing that's tripping me up is I'm constantly still going over. That's a question that I can answer because you have indicated what you're doing wrong. The other thing when it comes to helping people, you want to train your clients for how to show up. So most of my clients understand now I need a specific question because you're just telling me you don't get budgeting. That's not going to help me and that's not going to help you. You've got to at least look at the training modules, watch a live class, right? Or tell me where you are and where you want to go, and we can fill in the middle, right? You think I can make money of giving advice to young married couples? Absolutely. But I would love to work with you, Candace, because you have such amazing ideas. But we really want to hone in on the thing that you love and the thing that will make you money. Because you may have really great marriage advice, but do you love talking about it? Is it something that you would do for free? Is it something that brings you joy? Like this, I am tired. My eyes are burning. My hair needs to be washed. I need a shower. But if I could sit here and do this for like 3 hours, I absolutely would. Tired, smelly, hair need to be all of it. I would sit here and like I love this much. Like I was so tired, but I told myself if you just turn the camera on, it will come out. If I turn the camera on, it will come out. Now I'm excited. Now I'm motivated. Now I'm ready. And it's about to be time for bed. But as soon as I turn this camera off, I'm going to crash. The most I'm probably going to do is wash my body. I don't even think I'm about to wash my hair. I really, really need to. I really, really need to. But I don't think it's going to happen. The hair really needs to be washed. Kinsley, that's enough. Come on and brush your teeth. Okay, so I've ranted a lot. I've said a lot of things. How long have I been on here? 24 minutes. I didn't beat my 10, 15-minute thing. So if you want to work with me, if you're like, Crystal, your rant was great. If you want to start a side hustle, if you want to make consistent money, if you're ready to do the work, this program is not for you if you are wishy-washy, if you are nervous about investing time and money into yourself. It's not for you. This program is for you if you're like, Crystal, I am ready. I'm going to get you the link, girl. As soon as this is over, I'm going to get you the link. I'm going to get you the link. This program is for you. Okay? If you're ready to do the work, if you're ready to make the money. Okay? This is a live coaching program. There is not a course. You're going to get specific feedback for where you are and where you want to go. Okay? So, any questions? I have the link here. And I'm going to Send it to you on TikTok as soon as I'm done. I have to email it to myself. Anyone else? I was about to send it to my man. He don't need the link. Questions, comments, concerns. We start on November 3rd. I'm going to be sending out all the juicy details and information on Friday. November 3rd is our welcome party, which I'm very excited for. Again, you get 9 group coaching calls with me. You get 3. If you sign up tonight, you get 4 one-on-one calls with me. And you're going to be with a group of women who are all ready and willing to start their side hustles. And we're going to work together for the next 3 months. I am in Orlando, Florida. Where are you? Man, I'm tired. I'm in Orlando. Ooh, are you by Vegas? You said Nevada. By Vegas. That's all I know about Nevada. It's Reno, Vegas, legal brothels. Listen, girl, I'm going to send you this link and we can work together. I'm very excited. Like I said, I'll be sending out all the juicy details this week. I'm still getting all the emails and stuff together. I pretty much have everything together, but I'm so excited. I'm more about Henderson, the suburbs. Girl, that's all I know. I love me some Vegas. I love Vegas. All right. Any other questions before I go? Yes. I'm so happy you're excited. I'm so happy. What are you doing, Kinsley? Did you brush your teeth? Okay. Pick up that costume and stuff. Okay. Don't see any questions. I'm going to send Miss Candace this link. If anyone else is interested in working together, let me know. Academy members, you already know what's up. So if you're in the Academy, go ahead and message me, email me, and we can chat. Otherwise, everyone have a good night. I will be live tomorrow, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.